Welcome to the virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the Thursday 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time team. So if you want to follow this team, you go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy, and then click on the playlist, click on Thursday at 6 p.m., and you can go back 1 year. And if you're a glutton and want to see more shows, just go to all the shows and find all the Thursdays 6 p.m. We go back over 300 shows. Been going on for about 2 years and maybe 4 months now. And we're happy to be coming into your home. I'm Ken Sco, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. I'm going to pass it over to John, who hosts and directs this team. John, what are we playing today?
Hey, Ken, we got a bunch of fun games tonight for everybody. So we're going to see a singing game that's going to be songs on the radio. We're going to see a celebrity Jeopardy edition. We're going to hear old people say what life was like back when they were younger. Might even see a Shakespeare parody, a press conference. A lot of fun stuff.
Can't wait to see it. Well, let's find out who's playing all these games tonight, starting with Lori.
Hi, I'm Lori, and in this heat wave, just remember, you're cool.
I'm sure that will help all the people who are in London right now. Logan.
Hello, I'm Logan. Nice to be here tonight with everyone.
And that's Logan's first show. And Serena.
Hey, everyone. I'm just happy to be here.
James, I hope you're happy to be here.
Yes, I am. Happy and excited to play.
And Scott from New York.
Righteous.
And Robert.
I second the righteous. Happy to be here.
Well, John, the first game's opening lines. I've got a first opening line for the team, and then you can take over from here. There's something moving in that bush. There's something moving in that bush. Okay, I'm going to go watch from afar. Have fun.
Okay, so we're going to have two people out. So let's have two people step out and everyone else minimize. The opening line for the first scene is given by Kent. Is there's something moving in that bush. That'll be the first line of this scene. Take it away. Oh, unmute, Scott. Unmute.
There's something moving in that bush.
Oh gosh, did you see what it was?
No, I've heard about Bigfoot and everything, and God, being that this is our honeymoon, we don't want to run into Bigfoot.
Oh gosh, that would be terrible. Should we be worried?
I don't know, man. If it's Bigfoot, I'd be plenty worried, but...
I mean, I don't want this to ruin our special honeymoon.
Yeah.
Should we call someone?
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters?
Is there a Bigfoot Busters? Do you think they have a Bigfoot hotline?
Oh no, it's not Bigfoot. It's an armadillo.
Oh, what a relief.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, the teeny tiny Bigfoot of the reptile community is the armadillo. Hey, let's get two more people out. We've got a new opening line, okay? New opening line is going to be, I also like Matthew McConaughey.
Man, I also like Matthew McConaughey. But have you seen him in recent movies lately?
Oh, yes, he is my heartthrob.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I listen to his voice, and his face is just so gorgeous, and I imagine having sex with him.
Wow. Yeah, I've imagined that several times in the past few seconds. Do you think he's gonna make a good governor? Do you have any idea for Texas? How do you think his chances are?
Oh, I would love that. Psychically, I felt like he's been on top of me, and that sex appeal is like mass power on top of me, and I think he'd make an excellent governor.
Right. I mean, I usually judge all my political choices based off of if I would rather have sex with him or not. So most definitely.
Okay, we're ready for you and your mother to come into the doctor's office. And scene. Okay, let's get two more people. It says he was talking to his mother about having sex with Matthew McConaughey. So Serena and James, your opening line is going to be, I never shop alone. I never shop alone.
You know, I never shop alone. It's way too sketchy, especially as a girl.
Yeah, no, I gotta agree. It's okay in the daytime, I guess, but like going out at like 9 p.m. at night, it's getting dangerous out here. I gotta go with my buddies.
Yeah, same here. I mean, like, I don't care if it's like another girl or if it's like whoever. I just want somebody to be with me because I feel like, you know, if we gotta roughen up a little, somebody could do that.
Oh, absolutely. I'm ready to throw them hands. The only thing is though, you know, I'm in the mood for some fruit, and it's 9:30 and the store's about to close. You mind coming with me?
Yeah, I could totally come with you. Fruit actually sounds amazing right now. Do you think while we're getting fruit, we could also maybe get some ice cream?
Yeah, mix the healthy with the unhealthy. I'm down for it. I might dip my banana in some chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And you know, just in case, maybe we could just like pretend like we're doing like karate moves out there, like so no one will bother us.
Oh no, that's perfect. I was about to grab a bat actually, but the karate, I think that sounds even better.
Yeah, okay. Or you know, we could have the bat and do karate with the bat.
That's good because like all my karate training comes from Cobra Kai, the TV show. So I don't know how good it's gonna be in the fight.
Yeah, nah, same here. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I just could really go for something sweet. So fruit and ice cream. Yeah. And hopefully I don't accidentally drop my fruit while I'm throwing hands on the way back to the car.
Oh, absolutely. You know, another thing we can do, you can grab some mangoes, and when we see somebody coming, you can throw it up in the air. I'll swing up with my bat, you know, just hit them right in the face with it.
That sounds absolutely perfect. That is a great idea. We should also get some coconuts, and you could hit that.
Oh, that's even better. You know, like mangoes are just gonna squash. I didn't even think about that. Mangoes are just gonna squash right in their faces, but coconuts gonna knock somebody out. Grab some coconuts.
Yes. All right, scene. The old weapon grocery run. That's opening lines. Good job, everybody. We got our opening lines done. Everybody got to do a scene, and now the show continues and marches forward. Kent.
Well, John, I didn't know shopping could be that dangerous, so I might have people actually bring it to my house now. I don't think I'm going to go out and shop anymore. Hey, would you like to hear some DJ songs, John? Because I know that's what's next up. And since London experienced a heat wave, and of course we've been having some heat waves all across the United States here, let's hear some songs about heat waves. Back to you, John.
Back to me. All right, thanks, Kent, for that suggestion. Now, we're going to get Scott and Lori out here. Scott and Lori are our DJs. They are running a radio station, and the whole theme of the radio station is the heat wave. All the songs are going to be informed by the heat wave. And they're going to set up songs with song titles and song genres, and our singers will have to come out and sing the songs that they set up. This is DJ Song's Heat Wave.
Good to see you, Scott. This is Heat Wave Radio Network.
Yeah,
I'm Lauren. He's Scott.
Howdy. Oh, I should say, meowdy.
All right. So we're going to hear a few songs just for an opening from the LA Connection Classics. And the theme is, of course, heat wave. And we have some people we just love. They're in our classic rock and roll theme.
Hey, Lori, you don't think the heat wave is related to climate change, do you?
Well, I really don't know. I'm not a scientist or a meteorologist or a weather person on the news. Maybe James knows in his new song that's really popular in England now. James, can you sing us a little song about the heat wave?
Oh, absolutely. Here's a classic rock song about this heat wave going on and how we need to change the planet with some climate change. This heat wave, this planet is dying. Heat wave, it's got me crying. what we gonna do? I'm heating up. Everybody please turn the music up, 'cause you need to hear my words. We gotta really save the world. There's too much burning around. This whole world is burning to the ground. All we need is save the planet. Everything's setting on fire. Oh, this planet is going down. Oh, I think it's gonna retire. Oh, we need the world to come together so we can live forever. You know what I say? Turn up the cool air with that climate change. Yeah.
Wow! I shouldn't have left my picture on. Oh, I'm just a beginner DJ. Why did I do that? Scott, you should help me.
I mean, I'm blown away. That was unbelievable. James is incredible. Incredible. There's no other word. No other word. No.
Yes, and this is brought to you by Sun Umbrellas from England.
Cheerio. Cheerio.
Right where the Beatles started their band, the beginning of rock and roll.
Oh, and liverwurst. Liverpool. Sorry.
Yes, and we have another great song. Just so happens to be from Liverpool, from the unknown Beatle named Robert, and the title of this song is, Scott?
I'm sweating effing bullets.
In the Heat.
I've been walking outside all day, and it's been hot, and what can I say? I think I want some ice cream, or maybe something that screams, I need to get colder, 'cause I've been sweating fucking bullets. And I find that when I climb towers and everything gets full of power and I get hotter. And it's so wet from all of the sweats, and I just think I'm sweating bullets. And as I find, I try to unwind, 'cause I need to get cooler. I need some water, or maybe some ice to get out my frother. And I hate this heat. It makes me think I need to get in the shade every day, every way. I need to get in the shade, 'cause I'm sweating fucking bullets. Yeah! Woo!
Robert, that's wonderful. Drink some water.
Oh, Paul McCartney couldn't have done any better. Oh.
Drink water, everyone. We love you. This is Heat Network Radio. LA Connection. Thank you, Scott and Lori. Bye.
Cheerio, cheerio.
All righty, that was DJ Songs. Good job, DJs. Good job, singers. Kent.
Well, let's move on, John, to Jeopardy. Now, we have categories, if you want to write these down for Jeopardy. Television, food, hobbies, and vacations will be the 4 categories. If we want to bring out the players, John, if you can get your players out, and I'll give them a celebrity.
Yeah, Serena, Logan, and Scott. Come on down.
Well, I thought Scott could do a really good Howie Mandel. So we'll have Scott being Howie Mandel. And I thought Logan, why not Katy Perry? She's got a little Katy Perry look to her. And Serena, why not J-Lo? Okay, so those will be the celebrities, John, as the cast again. The categories are television, food, hobbies, and vacations. And now to our host, John and Jeopardy.
Okay, awesome. Hey, welcome back to Jeopardy. I'm John, as you all know, the permanent host of Jeopardy, John. And today we've got some great celebrities. We're going to do a little celebrity Jeopardy, and let's just go around and meet the celebrities. I think I recognize one of these celebrities from America's Got Talent. Is that you right there? Okay, you want to introduce yourself, Howie Mandel?
Yeah, I'm Howie Mandel.
Okay, great. Well, when you're Howie, you're Howie, and the name alone, the name ID is everything.
Yeah. I used to have hair, by the way.
We're all born without it. We have it, and then we lose it. It's a vicious
Not
cycle.
necessarily, but I used to have it. But I'm funnier now.
Well, it's great to have you on Jeopardy, Howie. Hey, let's go to Katy Perry. Katie, how are you, Katie?
I'm doing wonderful, but yeah, baby, you're a firework. How are you doing?
Stop it. I try and shine bright, but it's nice. It's nice to hear people are seeing that. Hey, and let's go to J-Lo. J-Lo, thanks for being on the show. I know you just got married. I'm happy you're here.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy to be here as well. I am extremely happy with my new husband, so I am just enjoying life to the fullest.
All right. Well, it's been a charmed life for all three of you. You're playing for charity. We have 4 categories on the board: TV, food, hobbies, and vacations. Howie Mandel, the man of few words. Why don't you pick a category with a dollar amount?
I'm going to go with vacations for 500, John.
Vacations for 500, and the answer is Maui. Maui.
Righteous.
Howie Mandel.
Where did I get bit by a shark on my honeymoon?
In Maui. Anybody else want to buzz in? Looks like that one's going to Howie Mandel. Howie, the board is still yours. TV, food, vacations, hobbies. Where do you want to go?
I'll go to TV, John.
Fantastic. For how much?
500 again.
TV for 500.
Choose break even.
And the answer is Game of Thrones.
Roar.
Katy Perry.
The show that should have used one of my classic songs on their soundtrack, but of course didn't for whatever reason.
Yeah, Pop probably would have really stood out as like distracting, but that's right, Katie. In your world, they should have used your songs. I Kissed a Girl would have gone great during Arya's transformation into a woman. Katy Perry, the board is yours. Where do you want to go?
Let's take it to food for 200.
Food for 200, and the answer is turkey.
Righteous.
J-Lo, were you buzzing in?
Yes, I was.
What's your buzzer, J-Lo?
It's just J-Lo. Classic.
And indeed it is. J-Lo, turkey, what is the question?
What is what I love to cook Ben during the weekend?
Oh, well, I know Ben loves his protein. Let's see if Howie Mandel can beat that answer. Howie, turkey.
What is Howard Stern?
He does look like a turkey physically. I'm going to give this one to J-Lo, though. J-Lo, points on the board. TV, food, hobbies, vacations. Howie Mandel is pissed. But J-Lo, you get the points. Where do you want to go next?
Let's do hobbies for 800.
Hobbies for 800, and the answer is knitting. Knitting.
Roar.
Katy Perry.
What is one of my favorite things to do when on tour? It's like the perfect thing to do to unwind and de-stress in between shows.
You knit. Any other knitting answers?
J-Lo.
J-Lo coming in hot at the end.
What I learned how to do way back in the day when I was on set for Selena.
Wow. Big name drop. J-Lo, one of the biggest names to drop, and she just dropped the name herself. Sorry, though. Got to give it to Katy Perry. Katie, let's go into Final Jeopardy. As is our wont, the category for Final Jeopardy is World War II. And the answer is Normandy Beach. Normandy Beach. Write down what you think the question is. This is Final Jeopardy. Okay, we lost that sound, so I had to make it myself. Always a fun part of the job. Now, let's go to Katy Perry. Katy Perry, Normandy Beach. What did you write down?
What is not where I'm going to go next year on my yearly vacation?
Totally, because she's a California girl. She loves the California beaches. That is true to you, Katie. Let's go to Howie Mandel. Normandy Beach. What'd you write down? Howie?
Oh, you're talking to me? You're talking to me?
Oh, he does a mean De Niro.
Where did I lose my virginity?
You lost your virginity at Normandy Beach? Good God, Howie. It explains so much. And let's go to J-Lo. Normandy Beach, what'd you write?
What is where I am not going on my honeymoon? I know. Similar answer to Katy Perry.
Hey. Well, as much as it pains me to say it, Howie Mandel wins.
Righteous.
Very righteous. And Scott, therefore, is our winner, as he was the only performer in this game who was given a celebrity that a negative physical connotation, and everyone was given a beautiful person. And Kent was like, Scott, you're Howie Mandel.
I'm going to Maui. I'm going back to Maui.
Who is very beautiful in his own right, Howie.
Right.
Kent, what's next?
You know, John, fun facts. Everybody likes fun facts. I'll give you an opening fun fact, and I know you'll bring the cast out and they can play the game. Fun fact, John, fruit is healthy. Fruit is healthy. Now I'm going to go get myself an apple, and I'll be right back.
Fantastic. Everybody come on out. So you can take off your names from Jeopardy, too. So it's a stream of consciousness game where we're listing off fun facts. Are they real? Are they fake? Only you, the audience, will be smart enough to discern. James, I see you right now is just a black screen. If you want to refresh and come back, I bet you a video might pop on. Let's start off our fun facts with the fun fact. Fruit is healthy. Anybody can start.
Fun fact, fruit is healthy.
Fun fact, fruit is healthy except when you're a diabetic.
Fun fact, all I eat is fruit.
Fun fact, nobody's really healthy these days.
Fun fact, health doesn't even matter anymore. Don't listen to what people say.
Fun fact, if it's your last day on earth, eat whatever you want.
Fun fact, you should just eat whatever you want, whenever you want.
Fun fact, screw dieting.
Fun fact, dieting is for people who want to diet.
Fun fact, exercising and dieting suck.
Fun fact, I think that depends on your point of view, Serena.
Fun fact, I don't exercise or diet ever, and I'm probably going to die very young. That's fine.
Fun fact, it all gets old and boring talking about diets.
Fun fact, you're old and boring. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
Fun fact, I won the Big Mac eating contest the other week.
Fun fact, I've never had a Big Mac.
Fun fact, neither have I.
Fun fact, Whoppers are better anyway.
Well, fun fact, that's true. And also fun fact, I've taken several Whoppers and made Mega Whopper.
Fun fact, I used to work at Burger King at 15 and a half and faked I was 16.
Fun fact, I'd rather have my teeth drilled than do that.
Fun fact, arrest her!
Fun fact, I didn't get my first job until I was 23.
Fun fact, I don't know what's going on.
Fun
Fun
fact,
fact, I used to blow up helium balloons at Burger King.
Fun fact, I used to pop them at Burger King.
Fun fact, I used to inhale the helium and you get that tiny voice all the time until it hurt.
Fun fact.
Fun
fact, I used to inhale nitrous oxide, and then I was in a really good mood.
Fun fact, I've tried that once, blacked out for 3 days, but pants off.
Fun fact, this is the police. You're all arrested. You degenerates. All right, great fun facts. I like any fun fact that devolves into confessions of intoxication. Probably my favorite fun facts about anybody. Kent, back to you.
Wow. I'm still thinking about nitrous oxide. So obviously Scott would get that from, the ice cream cylinders that you make the ice cream from. That's where that nitrous oxide comes from, just so you know that, John. I'm not trying to spread bad behavior, but people have to know this.
Sounds like you know that.
Well, I knew people who knew that, and I saw them knowing that, and I didn't want to have anything to do with those people knowing that, because that's just stupid behavior.
So did I. I knew people too, and that person was you.
Wait a minute. Don't ruin my reputation on the air. Okay, it's by the way, John, it's been ruined anyway, so you can't get any worse than it is.
What?
Yeah, there you go, Robert. Hey, back in my day, you know what, John? Back in my day, and of course, back in my day, there was many things different than there is today. But back in my day, blenders, like we have blenders now, but back in my day, we didn't have a blender. We had to actually mix it up differently. So let's hear what your cast can riff on. Back in my day, we didn't have blenders, and I'll be watching, John. I'm going to try and get those comments removed from YouTube that you just said about me.
Yeah, back in Kent's day, when he wanted to mix up his nitrous oxide, he didn't put it in a blender because they didn't have blenders. They had to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, blender it is. Glory.
Back in my day, we didn't have blenders. When we made chocolate chip cookies, we had to stir it by hand with a tablespoon.
Back in my day, we didn't have chocolate chip cookies. We only had raisin cookies. Everyone hated them.
Back in my day, we didn't have raisins, and it was a glorious, glorious time because we just had grapes.
Back in my day, they stepped on grapes to make wine.
Back in my day, we didn't have wine. We just had that Bud Light, and we just kept getting wasted.
Back in my day, we had no refrigerators, so we had no fruit and ice to stick in blenders.
Back in my day, everybody blended with everybody. It was kind of boring.
Back in my day, we didn't blend with other people. We just isolated in our homes and did absolutely nothing and lived alone.
Back in my day, we didn't even have homes. We just lived under rocks. We would just build holes into the ground and cover them with rocks, and then sometimes people would walk over them and it would hurt.
Back in my day, we didn't even have rocks to live under. We just buried ourselves in sand and laid there and dried out.
Back in my day, the method of execution was stoning.
Back in my day, we only swam. We were only fish. We weren't even frogs yet.
Back in my day, we weren't frogs. We were just humans flopping in the ocean. No one could swim. It was terrible. We couldn't breathe.
Back in my day, the ocean was purple.
Back in my day, we didn't have purple. If there was a rainbow in the sky, it would just be all the colors but purple.
Back in my day, we didn't have rainbows. We just had sky. You looked up at it, and there's nothing there.
Back in my day, we actually had leprechauns.
Back in my day, we just had a big bang of chaos.
Back in my day, we didn't have the Big Bang. It was all about Adam and Eve, believe in God.
Back in my day, we didn't have God. We had different people that definitely weren't God. Or we had charlatans who walked around trying to get people to give them money.
Scene. Okay, that's back in my day. I thought you were going to say back in my day of God, we had blenders. Okay, that's back in my day, everybody.
Well, John, wouldn't you like to be able to, have do-overs or new choices in your life? Well, I'll let you explain what. Would you? Is there a few new choices you would have liked to do, or a couple do-overs?
Yeah, Kent, there's a lot of things in my life I wish I could do again, man.
You mean like what you just said about me, the scene before? Would you like to take
Yeah.
that back? Thank you.
Yeah, like I didn't anticipate how offended you would be.
That's okay. Things can be worse, and I can always do a new choice. So I'll let you explain the game, but your actors are going to be on a cruise ship, John. Someplace that I haven't been in a while, but I've been on before, and they're quite fun. In fact, I'm going to go book a cruise right now.
Okay, so book that cruise. Lori, James, and Robert are out here, and we're 3 performers. Cruise ship is our suggestion. When I say new choice, change the end of your line. I can say new choice as much as I want. New choice on a cruise ship. Take it away, performers.
Man, it's so nice on this cruise ship. It's so relaxing.
Yeah, it's so relaxing. It's like a floating insane asylum with people in their gluttony, anger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to agree. You know, with this heat wave going on, it's just a nice escape to be on the water.
New choice.
It's just a nice escape to be in the air.
New choice.
It's just a nice escape to be tied to the ground. Can't get up.
Yeah, you know, even though we're tied to the ground, it's still, you know, it's nice to know that we're safely secured, and they definitely, you know, if we ever like hit an iceberg or something, we definitely have enough lifeboats.
New choice. Hit something else.
Luckily, we'll if we end up hitting a smelly sneaker.
New choice.
As if we end up hitting a large potato.
New choice.
If we end up hitting the 1967 album of ranched of Hidden Ranch, then we will be safe with all of those lifeboats.
Oh, yeah. I hope we don't have to use those lifeboats, but I just came here for the cafeteria. I just came here for the food.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, they do have great food on here, and really, I would just completely stuff myself with all those lobster tails.
New choice.
I would just completely stuff myself with all that liquid garbage.
New choice.
I would completely stuff myself with popcorn, the little popcorn shippers.
You know, speaking of popcorn, I could really go for some of that right now. You know, we can get some of the salty seawater right over here and just dump it right on our popcorn for some extra salt.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. So do they have any like plays here going on, or any like stand-up shows?
Oh, I could try my first stand-up time. I'm not doing anything. I could memorize all day and try my first stand-up show. You guys want to help me memorize anything?
New choice.
You guys want to create some funny jokes with me?
New choice.
Do you guys want to do it with me? Join me?
New choice.
Do you guys want to watch Marley Mabel on the stand-up channel on Netflix with me?
Oh, I didn't know this cruise ship got Netflix.
Yeah.
New choice.
I didn't know this cruise ship got Disney Plus.
New choice.
I didn't know this cruise ship had a TV.
New choice.
I didn't know this cruise ship was so terrible.
New choice.
I didn't know this cruise ship could be so much fun. I've been cruising.
New dance.
I didn't know
New
this.
dance. New dance. Everybody else join in. All right, and they no longer are tied to the boat, but they have dance has freed them, and this is new choice. Great moves, everybody. Good job.
Yeah, they have that new dancing show where they keep making them switch over to different dancers. I think these guys should all go on that show. They're ready to go, John.
Bring them out.
Okay, well, why don't we bring out the cast of Shakespeare, John? Because I'd love to see some
fantastic.
Shakespeare. and they're all in search of the fountain of youth. Aren't we all in some ways looking for the fountain of youth, John?
We all are, and it doesn't exist.
No, it does. Watch, when I come back, I'll be younger. Okay?
Okay.
All right, just watch. I'm going to my refrigerator. I have something I'm going to drink right now. It'll make me look young, almost like a baby.
All right, we're looking forward to that. That's a reason to tune in, everybody, for this de-aging. Now, what was our suggestion, Logan and Scott and Serena? Oh yeah, the Fountain of Youth. How could I ever forget? So you're not looking, though, audience, at 3 performers. You're looking at the cast of Shakespeare's new play. That's right. We found a new script from William Shakespeare. It is about the Fountain of Youth. I am so excited to debut it right now live on the internet. This is Shakespeare Fountain of Youth.
Sir Scott, Lady Logan, I come bearing good news, but we must not talk here.
We shall step aside and whisper to us in secret.
Yes, yes. You see, for I have found a fountain of youth.
No.
Yes, 'tis true.
Sir Scott, do you believe what Lady Serena is saying?
Yes, my dearest Logan, I certainly do.
This
I
means
thought-
so much.
I thought 'twas only good to just inform thou too, for you see, we will become young and beautiful forever and ever, and be the envy of all the land.
Ah, but my dearest Serena, I am already young and beautiful. Perhaps I do not need it.
Well, then you could always maintain your beauty instead of, eventually growing wrinkles and whatnot. You will always look the way you do.
Ah, but they say youth, my dear, is wasted on the young.
'Tis also true.
'Tis
But
very
if thou
true.
is always young, then time is not, or energy and youth is not wasted, right?
And thou will always have the mind of an older person. You would only grow wiser and wiser.
Ah, but me must telleth you that me haddeth my wisdom teeth removed at an early age, and I lost all the wisdom then.
Well then, if you would prefer, you don't have to go with us, but please do not tell a soul what I have told you.
I think I mayest go with thou anyway for the laughs.
Fair enough. All right. We shall all go. But is there anything that we need to bring? Do any of you think?
Perhaps coins to throw into the fountain?
'Tis a good possibility, yes. What do you think, Lady Logan?
Well, we need some sort of containment for the water for thou to bring back, right?
'Tis true, 'tis true. Okay. Who will bring the containers of water and have nobody see what's going on?
I shall take on this burden, and I shall do it in secret.
I am so glad, my dearest Logan, because the last thing I want to do is carry water these days.
Not only that, but with you carrying the burden, I wholeheartedly trust you, because if I didn't and you were caught, I would have to kill you.
Yes.
I would never betray thou trust.
No, I would assume not, because you wouldn't want your head on a stick now, would you?
Well, my dear Serena, without further ado, may we see the Fountain of Youth?
Yes. Both of you, follow me. I will show you. Now, before I do, I really can trust both of thee, can I not?
Of course.
Oh, I am like Walter Cronkite, my dear. I am the most trusted man in the land.
All right.
Do you really doubt
Me?
my
doubt?
sincerity?
Of course not. And it isn't as though that I would want this fountain for myself. And, I have trusted both of thee with this information. Yes. Especially because I wouldn't want any of thee telling somebody.
Oh, never.
Ah, my scout's honor, Serena.
Okay. All right. Well, as you see on the other side of this bush right here, can you see it? It's right here.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
That.
My goodness, it does exist.
Yes, it is glorious.
It is not a menagerie.
No,
I mean a whatever you call it.
A mirage, Sir Scott.
A mirage, thank you,
yes.
my dearest Logan.
Once we get thou wet with the fountain of youth, you'll hopefully remember.
Yes, I should consult a thesaurus and expand my vocabulary.
Yes, perhaps, and also too, if you drink the water a little bit, you should regain some of those brain cells that would hold all the memories and whatnot.
Is that a fact?
Yes, I do believe so. I haven't tried it for myself, but I did try putting some of the water on my face, and if you've already noticed, I look quite beautiful already.
Thou doest, Serena, thou doest.
It's not quite as youthful as I now look.
I'm going to throw the water on my face right now. Sorry to interrupt you, my dearest Logan.
'Tis fine that you interrupt her, Scott, for she just insulted me.
Oh, never.
My goodness. You are right, my dearest Serena.
Mm-hmm.
I am so much wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, you look radiant, Scott. But, Lady Logan, I must say I do look younger than thee.
Oh, you must be witnessing a mirage that Sir Scott had spoken about earlier.
No, I spoke about a menagerie, not a mirage.
Well, what thou meant to talk about earlier.
Yes.
And he never got that menagerie that he wanted. And the lights slowly fade down. And that is Shakespeare's Fountain of Youth. Great work, everybody.
Well, hey,
all right,
John.
now.
Hey.
Oh, it's Baby Kent.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went into the refrigerator and I drank a little potion. And look, John, I'm like 13 now.
It's kind of freaky.
Yeah, well, it's
my advice, Sir Skull, never get your wisdom teeth removed.
Whoa, wow. Well, the weird thing is I still have a 60-year-old mouth, but my teeth, but my face is become youthful again. Yeah,
the curious face of skin.
It only lasts for a second, though. Watch, I'm going to come back to me for a second. No, I stuck in this. Wait, God, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Damn it, John. Come on.
Is that a menagerie or a...
Oh, God, now I'm older, John. See, the problem with this Fountain of Youth stuff is it doesn't always last. Come on. Yes. All right. Oh, thank God. Wow.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, that's true, John. Speaking of wishing, I think we have to tell Scott to mute himself or so he can't hear us because he's doing a guessing game press conference, John.
Yeah. So, Scott, give us a thumbs up when you cannot hear us. Okay. No hear us. Okay.
Okay. So, John, at this press conference, he's going to be William Shatner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his announcement he's going to make is he's going to start a Star Trek theme park. And he is dating Dolly Parton.
Okay.
So he has to guess William Shatner, who's starting a Star Trek theme park, and he's now dating Dolly Parton. And I'm going to go and try and do a new mixture because that didn't last very long. Good luck, John.
Okay, great. Thanks. So our performers are going to be asking questions that are clues to Scott to try to get him to guess first who he is, right? Shatner, secondly, his announcement, new Star Trek theme park, and also who he's dating, Dolly Parton. All right. We cover our lips because he's just an excellent lip reader. What are the chances? Let's get him back in here. See if he's reading my arms. Nope. Doesn't catch the sign. Come back in. Okay, we got Lori to come back in. Hey, Scott, you here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is your press conference, Scott. We've got the press here for you. Take it away.
Over here? New York Times?
Yes.
How long did the filming take for your new Netflix show that just came out?
I'm Kim Kardashian. Yes, with the hand up.
Yeah, hi, I'm Logan from the Post. My question is, do you think you're getting a little too old for this acting game?
I'm Robert Duvall.
No.
Yes, over there.
Yes, Serena with the San Diego Comic-Con News. I just wanted to know, how do you feel being such a icon for all the nerds out there for all these years?
Yes, I am Forrest Gump. Yes, Lori.
Yes, I'm from Variety, and for all these years I've watched you, and you've had so much power over all the space, and I'm just shocked how short you are. And you used to cheat with my best friend's mother for over 10 years.
I'm Danny Devito. Yes, Robert.
Yes. All the slander that George Takei has been talking about your acting skills or lack thereof. Is there any truth behind those allegations?
I'm Robert Redford. Yes, I'm James.
Yes, this is James with the Times. You've been a star for a very long time, sir. After all these years, do you still think that all tracks?
Yes, I'm Rock Hudson. Oh, he's dead, isn't he? Yes, Serena.
Yes, with the San Diego Comic-Con News again. I just wanted to know, you were once one of the greatest space captains of all time, and now you seem to be the butt of sharding and shatting jokes. So how does that make you feel?
I'm William Shatner. And I have an announcement to make.
I just think you're absolutely brilliant. This is Lori from Variety. I mean, what better thing you could make for everyone to remember you and Nimoy and everything for years and years to come to educate children.
I am constructing a monument for myself. Yes, James.
Yes, Times again. Your show, while very much a classic, is also very old. So are you looking to expand it like this to get the younger people more involved?
Yes, I am starting reruns on Nickelodeon of Star Trek. Yes, Serena.
Are you doing this so you can have a similar legacy to Walt Disney?
Yes, I am freezing myself so that if they develop a cure for a disease, I can unfreeze myself and take the potion or medicine. Yes, Robert.
Now, I know there's been a lot of plans behind this, but do you have an opening date in mind, or an opening maybe month of when we can expect this?
I am creating a museum, a Star Trek museum. A mausoleum, actually. Yes, Laurie.
Yes, I think it's just one of its kind. You have one computer that the whole room's devoted to this theological, like Nimoy computer. Everyone, all the kids can go on a computer and learn logic. Nimoy room.
Yes, I'm creating a time machine. Yes, Jay.
Yes, your show had a lot of very cool elements to it, specifically with the ship that everybody would ride in. Do you think that adding sort of something like this to what you're doing will be a really fun, experiencing ride for families to enjoy?
I'm creating an amusement park, a Star Trek themed amusement park. And I have a new relationship.
Oh.
Yes, James again.
I think we're all very excited to hear about your new amusement park. But don't you think with who you're dating, your two parks will be kind of clashing with one another?
I'm dating Kim Kardashian. Oh. Yes, anybody. Serena.
Yes. I mean, once again, congratulations on the new person you're dating. But how do you feel about her turning down her most recent award for the that any musician would wish they could have?
Yes, I am now dating Taylor Swift. Oh. Laurie with the new hair.
I'm a big fan of this woman with her big breasts. I love her song so much. I'm a big fan. We all go around wearing her hair. The big fans of this lady.
I'm dating Dolly Parton.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you did it. Scott, put it together. Who are you?
I'm William Shatner. I am erecting a Star Trek amusement park, and I am dating Dolly Parton.
Oh,
We did it. That's
Yes.
press conference, and that is our show.
That is the show. Good job, you guys, today. Nice first show for Logan. And let's introduce our cast again, starting with John.
Thanks, everybody.
Serena.
Thanks everyone for coming.
Logan.
Thanks for watching.
Robert.
It was fun. Thank you.
James.
Thank you, guys. Had a blast doing this.
Scott.
Ask not what your country can do for you, find another one.
And Lori.
Hi. No props allowed, but is a costume a prop? Thank you.
Well, let's all think about that for the next 4 weeks. Because we'll be back. Now, John, I think we'll be back in 3 weeks, because didn't you do 5-week cycle here? So then we'll be back in 3 weeks with a new show, even faster with a couple new cast members we've added, maybe up to 4 new cast members. So let's all wave goodbye, and we'll see you guys in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Mark your calendars.
Portugal. I hear Portugal's good.
We're clear. Wow. That's the only exercise I get now at the end of each show. So